What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Rich Gaming live, and we're here playing Diablo 4. What is up, Sector? What is up, Silly Dragon? Welcome to the stream, y'all. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. Let me go ahead and get in here and do my sponsors and everything, all the goody stuff that I have to do. So what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Is my camera not working? What is going on? Let me see why it's not working. Let me see. Is it echoing? No, it's not. John plays. What's up, brother? All right, hold on. Let me fix this. It's always something wrong with my freaking ass thing, man. So, Exile it. Let's go. Here, let me try to fix this real quick. The game capture, that's that. The alert box, that's that. Streamlabs, that's the intermission. Video capture. Why is it not up there? Where the hell did it go? Alright, I guess we're gonna have to take that out and add it new. Video capture, add source. We'll add a new one. USB, there it is. There I am! Hello, everyone! We're not... Don't know if... So we'll minus. Yeah, we just took out the, because my camera does have a mic, so I do want to put that out there. Hold on. Try to do all this crap. There you go. It's getting there. Now we'll just have to minimize that. Look at y'all watching me do some work real quick. Let's see here. Am I on there? Great, great. I should be able to put that over top. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah. It's like $20 or so. It used to be cheaper. When I bought it, it was like $14.99. It must have gotten better because it got, you know. I don't get why it's not. Hold on. There you go. Oh, is it? I think I just got the $14.99. I never got the extra stuff. That's cool though. There you go. I'm on. Let's go. Got it working. Alright, cool. We are good to go. Let me go ahead and do my sponsor, W Energy, guys. W Energy. Hey guys, use my promo code Rich Gaming to get 10% off any purchases of W Energy drinks. That is at www.w.gg. Enjoy the flavor that will kick your taste buds into high gear and keep you focused on your game. Now, let's go ahead and put my social media's up. My TikTok, my YouTube, my Instagram, my Discord. And remember, guys, we are still doing the fundraiser for the St. Jude's Hospital. If you want to donate anything, just hit that donation button right there on the right screen, on the bottom of the page, like bottom of the where you guys are watching the stream from. This is donate right there in that purple. And if you like the music you're listening to, that is my boy Rip Scallion from work. His name is Andrew. He is a co-worker of mine who loves to make music, does music for channels. So if you are interested in music like this for your stream, go ahead and hit my boy up, Rip Scallion, and tell him I sent you. There is his YouTube link. Make sure you let him know that I sent you. Rip Scallion, guys, that is the music you're hearing in the background. He does heavy metal music for, you know, streams and stuff like that, for my game with Diablo 4, any hardcore game like zombies and stuff like that, which is pretty cool to listen to in the background while you're playing. Is so cool. So that is it for, you know, for sponsors and everything else. We are here playing Diablo 4. Unfortunately, I am out of my PlayStation Plus account right now. I have to wait till Friday so I can re-get it. But for now, we're just playing by ourselves like always, and we're just gonna continue to do what we need to do. That is get more further into the pit, do some more dungeons and stuff like that, because we definitely need to get more Obdicite, because we're starting to get better loot, and the better loot is where we're gonna need to get to the end game. I know how long do we have? I know it's like almost a month now. We're almost done with the battle pass. So the battle pass, we are 36 days left for this battle pass. So I do want to get the battle pass to get all the cool stuff, but I'm not gonna get the DLC yet. I'm gonna wait that till like end of March before April hits, because April is when the DLC comes out, and I want to buy the DLC then. So I'm not gonna go ahead and try to do a paladin right now. So I'm going to continue to do Sorcerer. Once the DLC comes out, I may try the Paladin. So we'll see what happens when that comes out in April. But right now, we're going to do like the norms. We're going to go ahead and start off with our random pit run. Just to get our glyphs. Let's see what our glyphs are at right now. Our glyphs are at level 35, 33, 33, 32, and 32. So why not do a tier 40 now that we're in Torment 3? We might as well go ahead and do one on Torment 3. Music is low. Okay, I could turn that up. I could definitely turn that up a notch. How's that? Let me know. And if you guys are new to the channel and haven't seen and doesn't know what Diablo 4 is, Diablo 4, when we're running the pits, it's basically a time-based. You have to make sure that you beat the time. You can do it at a certain time. The better you do it, the faster you do it, the better the outcome is for your zones, you know? Yeah, that's fine. I want you to hear in-game music and the music in the background. I just don't want you guys to hear music, the game music in the background. I just wanted you to listen to my boys' music in the background. So, like I was saying, the pit is basically like a dungeon, but you have to beat it in a certain time. Preferably anything before 9 minutes. Anything before 9 minutes, you beat it in 9 minutes, you will be guaranteed a couple of levels up for your glyphs. So yeah, there's no music on this. I don't think. I don't have the music on. I don't have the music effects on the game on 100. I have it on 0, I believe. because I want the music for the background. I think I have it on very low. I have it on volume. I have like volume 6. Let me try to turn it. I don't want it to be overpowering either. I have it on 10 now. Let me know if it sounds great or if it sounds too done. I might have the effects maybe too loud. Probably that's why you can't hear. Well, I'll do that all after this pick because I gotta do it in a certain time limit. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. Oh yeah, you got me on the big screen. Let's go. Hey, take a picture of that. Put it on the what's it called? And put it on the clips. So yeah, basically we gotta do this under 9 minutes. Sometimes it can't be done that way, but you can still get some rewards. But if you do it lesser time, you get better rewards. You get like you get more glyphs. You can do more glyph upgrades to leveling up. You do a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Everybody's on an ad break. Hold on, let me go ahead and put this on the charge of the phone so that way I don't. Let me know when you guys are back.
Let me be your shield.
Okay. How does the music in the game sound to you, Silly? Does it sound good to you? And by the way, I was telling you to take a picture of it and put it on the Discord under clips, clip of the day or whatever. Take a picture of it and put it on the Discord. Oh, died. Now, when you die, you don't get the bonus glyph upgrade for dying. You don't get it for dying. So that sucks for us. Now that we died, now I have to hurry up because now it went down to 8 minutes. I can still get rewarded. Probably 3 to 4 levels up on the glyphs. But the more I keep on dying, the worse it's gonna start to get. As in, like trying to beat the time. Once the time reaches 0, you won't be able to upgrade. You won't be able to do anything, but just get gear, and the gear sucks. Sometimes the gear sucks really bad. Okay, good. Do you hear the music in the background and everything? Okay. That's not music from the in-game. That music is from my boy. He makes music. He creates music. He works it. He does like he does the guitars. He does the drums all soloed, and then he puts it in a Fruity Loop studio, which is like a producer type of studio. And he collabs it and then makes it. I'm promoting him, and yeah, if you like what you like, I already put up his link on the chat. Just go to him and let him know that I sent you. If you add him, you know, if you subscribe to him and stuff. That way he'll know that you came from me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're at 7 minutes. So like I said, like the more higher you go up in tier, the harder it's gonna be. Sometimes I go without dying and I get really good levels. Sometimes when you die, it goes by like 60 seconds. Now if I die again, it'll go down by 90 seconds. So basically a good almost 2 minutes long. And that's not good. So but for right now we're doing okay. We're gonna beat it if we don't die here. We're gonna beat it when we have to face the boss. We're try to do as much as possible not dying. We're almost there. Couple more kills, and we're good. About 2 more kills or 3 more kills and we're off to the boss fight. Here it is. We're off to the boss fight. Let's wait a second. I'll wait for our ice armor to come back up. Alright, here we go.
Sanctuary is my canvas.
Alright, here we go. He's been a pain in the butt a little bit, Belial.
What Asmodan started.
Once we kill him, we're good.
Alright,
we beat it.
I'm not finished with you. I will return.
Alright, so we see if we would have got the bonus, we probably would have got 6 to 7 or 8 upgrades available, but since we died, sometimes we get the 4 upgrades or 6 or 5 or even 3. Sometimes the upgrades don't work even though it tells you got a 4 upgrades available. Now it all depends on how much the glyph is on how high. So if I have a 35, I got a success rate because it's at 70%. See, others are 80, 90% or a higher upgrade that it will upgrade. So we're gonna end up doing those because we don't want to miss out on anything. See, upgrade failed, and I had the last one, and it was because it was at an 80. I don't know why, but it did fail. So that's the thing about wanting to not die in the pit. So now we're gonna do that again. Try to get these closer to 40, but I do want to do some Obdicite. Let me see if I have what I have in Obdicite. Do I have any keys? No, I do not have any keys, but we do have hordes, so we could probably do hordes just to get some Obdicite. I do have some dungeons that we could do, nightmare dungeons, so we'll see what we can do here. Let's see what we got here. What we got here? We got nothing. All junk. Let's go ahead and fix our armor because we died. That is good. Alright, so we'll do one more pit and then we'll do some hordes just to get Obdicite. Because there are... Yes, I want to do this. I still got 18 out of 25 for the masterworking on this, so I still need to get to 25 quality. So I need a couple of them done. I need all these done right here. Yeah. See, I got my boots done, my weapons done, my chest armor done, my helmet done. I just need to get my amulet and my 2 rings and my gloves to be done for now. And then once we start fighting for our mythical uniques, we'll be doing the boss fights for that. And then it'll be just strictly all boss fights, trying to see what we can get off the uber bosses. But for now, normals. The normals. The norms. The getting to, through the pits, getting your glyphs to at least level 45 into the legendary mode. But we're in there. So how you doing, silly? How you doing today?
My world. My
Everything good with you? How was your day today?
Quite the challenge, eh?
I'm appreciate you making it through. I know it's tough for you sometimes. Almost died there, you see, without paying attention. Our main focus is not to die. We gotta make the most of it in the pit. Feeling better today? Awesome. Like I said, it gets harder each tier that we move up on the pit. It gets harder. So that's why it's taken me a bit while to get it done faster, like I normally do. But if we hustle, just move along and not just stay in one spot, we should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I died. Damn it! Yeah, it can be rough for anybody, to be honest. I don't know what got me there at the second. I think it was like the bomb or something like that. I had like 2 seconds left on my ice armor, and I didn't get it off on chance. I didn't get it off on time, which sucks. Try to get this going. We're 11 minutes though. It's still good enough time. That's good. I'm glad you're doing alright today. I'm really happy you made it here. The cats being cats. Some good progress now. Oh yeah, so much stuff. This game is fun to play with people though. I used to have Rob with me, but Rob had moved out of the state and went and got another job, different state, because of he had to take care of his mother, so which is understandable. But he's doing great now and stuff like that, so I'm kind of happy for him. But we did touch base, but I just know that he won't be able to get on the game anymore like that, like he used to be. But you know, we're almost there, guys. I know it's running down to 8 minutes and almost down to 7. It's not good to finish it at that time. It's better to finish it much earlier, but ended up dying. No, it's fine. Yeah. But I'm just happy that he's doing well and that he found himself another job and it's good to go. Here we go. Gotta wait till I get my familiars down to 3. Then we'll head over to fight Belial. I'm hoping that we can, because I got his number and stuff. I just want to see when we can actually play together. That's the most main thing I'm trying to figure out. He's probably has a different work schedule now than me, so it's gonna be hard to gotta watch out for that freaking poison.
Who can stand against you with me at your side?
Nice. Man, he's taking forever to die. There you go.
I am not finished with you. I will.
Hey, it's taking a while to get killed, man. Alright, so we got 4 again, so I'm gonna go ahead with that. That. Alright, so yeah. Alright, now we can go ahead and do some horde runs. I'll run it out 2 on tier 2 just to make it much easier. Alright, so we're in tier 2. Let's go ahead and eliminate this shit. If you liked what you saw, you're gonna like what you're gonna see right now. A lot of people love the Inferno Horde, so I'm gonna do a wave cap 10. So this is the first time me doing a wave cap 10. And I've only gotten wave cap 8s. Now that I've gotten to higher tiers, you get the wave cap 10s. A bit of a ghost town? No way. I don't believe that. Alright, so wave 1, what are we gonna do? We're gonna masses have a chance to spawn Soul Spire Death. Soul Spires grant 2.5 Ether. Or Aether Fiends, as Ether Lords can drop 3 times Ether. Let's do that one. Let's have some fun, shall we? Now each wave is about a minute long. We get a minute to get as much Aether as we can. The more Aether it is, the more better the loot will be at the end. It's just going to be all-out chaos for the next 10 waves. Just pure chaos. Pure chaos. Which hence is why the music is the best to hear it on the background with you for you guys. Only 9 followers? No way. I don't believe you. There's no way. This one also gives us, we have only 4 lives. If we die 4 times, we cannot go any further into the game. We have to start all over again. But with a different compass, so that means that every compass is on, that we'll end up having to use one each time, and if we use them all, then we won't have a weight cat tank. Oh, what's up, Burning Butcher? What is up, my boy? I'll give you guys a shout out in a minute. Let me go ahead and just kill all this stuff and get the shit down to where I need it to be. Killing this shit, right? Alright, let me go ahead and give you guys shout outs. Hold on, my sound just went out. I don't know why, but hold on. Did one out to sector as well. Why is he not coming up on the... He was here. That's weird. There you go. Alright, gave y'all shout outs. Alright, cool. I don't know, I lost my sound. Why could this be? I do not know. But I'm hoping you guys can hear me. No problem. I just lost sound to my game. I don't know if you guys can hear me. You can hear everything. Can you hear me too? Talking? Okay, good. Thank you. I just don't hear any sound in my game right now. I know sometimes it does that. It's just weird, and I'm thinking it's the Aviar Media capture card, but I have the app downloaded and it says that it doesn't have any updates on it, so don't know what to do. What I think it could be, I probably need to buy all new updated HDMI cables too. Also, every outdated stuff and need to get newer stuff. The streaming software being a dork? Maybe. Maybe. But it's funny because I just bought this new controller, right? And because I had the red one that I had just recently bought as well, and on the red one, it makes it sound like a buzzing sound before the actual sound goes off. This one, just now, before I actually lost like sound, it was going in and out. So I don't know if it's now I know it's not the controllers. So it's probably something that has to deal with the like like you said, probably the software being a trip, and or that there is since I don't, probably an old capture card probably need a new one, a newer version, because there is no software for this one. So maybe I need to get a new one, a new capture card or something. Could be that, or it could be the wiring. Who knows? Sometimes they say the wiring can be a faulty too as well, and cause that. I read up on it. So hey, it's the butcher. Where I really don't need sound on this one, to be honest. This is just straight up forward, just beating up shit. That's it. It's not like playing like Apex or something that I definitely need to listen to the audio, or zombies, Why is he being a pain? Come on, you hoodlum. You need to die before 3 seconds. Come on. He died right on time. And this one's giving me the chance to kill it too. Let's go. Thank you. Now give me my either. Cool. Alright, now we're gonna be doing a chaos wave now. Get some mad stuff now. It's a mad either. Keep on spinning all that aether, dude. Look at that. Look at all this aether. We're at 489 now. That's good. That's the whole point, is to get as much as possible so that we can get a lot of obdacite as well at the end of this. Get as much of the chaos rift as possible. And that was it. Let's take all the aether I can. Nice, we're at 600. Ground 5, chance beams. Plus 5 aether, let's go. You know what? I could definitely double check and see if it's the cords too, because I bought this brand new cord for the auxiliary cable, and it's a Walmart brand, so it's not like the best one. Because I know the other one was being a dick, that's why I ended up buying a new auxiliary cable, so that way I can have a better one, and it's thicker too, and it's like one of those ones that is like a thick, like a thick one like this, you see, and for some odd reason, it probably already ran out of the juices of being perfect. I might have to buy another one, but I'm probably gonna end up buying like an authentic one, not like one like that looks like, you know, that it's good enough. Let's do another chaos. Why not? Let's do another chaos wave. Damn, all these chaos ribs, man. Let's go. Damn, what's going on here? Oh my god, we're gonna about to die. Too much going on. These rifts are hard as hell to defeat. It don't matter to me, I'm killing. I don't give a fuck. Everything's melting down. Jesus. So much chaos going on right now. Yeah. Let's see, do we want to... A giant bonus Aether, okay. Doing it again, let's do it. That wasn't giant, what the hell? That was just a little small pool of fucking Aether, what the hell are they talking about? Now it's getting bigger, let's go. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Look at all this. Look at this. We're almost at 1,000. We're at 1,000. Let's go. Give me all the Aether, baby. That's what I want to see. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Alright, we got 2 more waves. Let's see here. Wave start spawn full spire. Wave start spawn to audit 2 masses. Alright, we're gonna start with 2 masses. Let's go. Those are spawning in here too? Damn. Well, excuse the fuck out of me. Melted. Melted. Alright. So we usually do this, but since I don't want to, we're gonna go ahead and do the console because we want as much as possible for Obdicite. So we're gonna end up just doing this real quick, killing 3 of these motherfuckers instead of 1. There you go. Last one. Little sneaky little W. Melted, melted. Alright, good. And we get the bonus Aether. We get the gear, and then we get the opposite. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. It's a little bit better. Okay. I don't know how that is a little bit better, but does have 24% movement speed too. I know it says -42, even though I have 42% of movement speed over on that side. It's just that it's only that way because of its quality. I have masterworked it, but this could actually be better boot than the one I have right now. For just a little tad better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up doing that. Finally got an Obdicite Underground Tribute. We could do that one too. Nice. Now we could put our 5th Eliminator on there. Then we have all 5 already in our slots. That's awesome. Alright, let's get back to our handy dandy Saragar. Let's see, clean that up. Let's see what we can temper this boot on. Which one's the better boot? These ones? Yep, these ones. Alright. Let's see what we can temper on there. Let's see what mobility we can get on the movement speed. $23 is not bad. I don't want to lose that and then not be able to get the extra top speed. So we're gonna stay with that. Let's see what affix do we have on the distance. Okay, so that's the pulled enemy one. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put that down to pulled enemy. Yep, and we got it on there. Switch it out. Yep, we get a toughness of 114,580 instead of 111,000. It's not bad. That boot was actually masterwork fully and sanctified. How much do we have? Let's see, how much did we get? Did we gain 154? That seems odd. Looks like we didn't get a lot. So let's go ahead and do it the underground real quick. Let me go ahead and pull up max roll. Get my Sorcerer build out real quick. The in-game build of Incinerate. Go back down to my Paragon board and see what we have to fill in to finish the 5th Paragon board before we move on to the next levels of the board. Okay, so we don't even diverse over there. Okay, so that way we go up because we got to get to this legendary node. Okay, so every board has a legendary node that we got to get to, and it's got to be lit. Like, everyone has to be lit. Every legendary mode on each Paragon board has to be lit. It might not work at the moment, but sometimes it will. Right now, current bonus is 40% because it's already on the final stages there. Like my newer one, which I just need to unlock, at 60%. Once I get there, it'll be at 60. Right now, this one is at 20%. It says your enhancements are 30% stronger, and each equipped enhancement grants 40% increased damage, with the main element at 20% increased damage, which is not bad. So gonna go up one and then it tells us to go right. Okay. We gotta get to this legendary node as fast as we can. Alright, so we are in need of hurrying up and getting to this underground. So we're gonna make our way down to Karas Bazaar, down in Nahantu, the newest part of the map, well, the latest part of the map for the latest DLC. The new DLC that's coming up in April, we're gonna have a new part of the map and everything. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I really can't wait. It's gonna be so cool. Let me go ahead and share my streams to everyone. I didn't do it earlier, so that's why I'm going to do it now. Take advantage of it. There you go. Alright. Let's get in here and do this Karas Bazaar, shall we? Let's do some Obdacite. We can actually get pretty good Obdacite on this. I don't know why the Obdacite has been very scarce this season. I've been running dungeons too, and it's just not coming up the way I want it to. So I don't know what's going on. I would have to look into how to get more Obdacite. So what we're doing now is an Undercity event for Obdacite. Yes, we have certain seconds to do this. It's also timed, and you have to make sure you get to ranked 4. Ow. Dang. My cat just tried to bite me on my foot. Because they're playing around. They're playing too much. Yeah, you got to do this on time and make sure that it's done on time so you can face the boss and get the good stuff. But you got to make sure that you get the best loot. You have to make it to round 4. So to get to rank 4 in this thing. So and how to get more time is by killing these dudes with the little, hourglasses and stuff like that. Not just by killing these towers or whatnot, because these guys don't bring time. So I think that nope, we got more people for timers, and then we can go head out to the next level. Go to the next floor. There's 3 floors. There's actually 4 floors in total. The 4th floor is the boss stage. The first 3 are the stages for you to advance and get as much as possible done to get to rank 4 before you head off to the 4th floor, which is the boss fight. Lately it has been Andy for the boss fight, but normally you get when you don't have Andy, it's the normal bosses for the underground city, the Undercity, should I call it? For every it says for every kill you get, it looks like a 0.5% into the ranking system. So this is the time board there. Got us up to 77 seconds again. Alright, we're good. Get this down to 77 seconds again. Already made it to past rank 1. Okay. We're at rank 2. Back at 69 seconds. Atonement event here. This one's one of the bigger ones. This helps boost it up really even a lot more. This is one of the biggest events in the Undercity. See, we have past 3 now. We're almost on 4. Hey, stop! Over here biting my toes. Alright, 77 seconds. Now we're at 4, we made it, we got it to rank 4. Now, we are on the 3rd stage, so the next stage is going to be the boss fight, so... I did it perfectly. You could stay back and fight all these dudes. Sometimes it's good because sometimes you get like if you ever see a treasure goblin in the underground city, it's because you're gonna get something really good. I've tested that theory. Sometimes it is true. I've had mythical drops when I see that treasure. So this is a regular boss, so easy kill. Andy takes a little while because Andy is the uber boss, and sometimes he's in these undercities. So here's our chest. Nice, we got 193 up the site. So for right now, this is the only one I know that gives out a lot more off the site than the regular stuff. But that could be me. I could be probably not seeing, you know, the difference when I get into a nightmare dungeon. I just think just to me it's like that. So we could do a legion, probably get some jump from that too, some off the site from legions. Wait. Okay. Let's put this guard in the deposit. Let's go ahead for that legion. That legion is right here. Not too far. I got 9 minutes for the legion. We can just start killing stuff along the way. We'll walk it. Yeah, it's 8 minutes. We can walk it right now. There is the Hell Tides is right now in this event right now. This is another event in the game. It's to gain Ethered, so you can unlock these little treasures that are on, see, Tortured Gift of Perception, stuff like that. You get these Aethers. Some are 75, some are 150, some are 250. I think the yellow ones are 250. Then you got to face Slay Doriel as the main boss in the Hell Tides. It used to be a demon woman or something like that. I forget the name of her because it's been a while since we haven't played her this season, so I kind of forgot. But yes, this is an event also in the end game, which can give you a lot of good loot. Can give you a lot of good stuff as well. But for now, as you can see, I'm building up. The Aether is at 22. It was at 0. The one on the right is a heart. That's the one you can summon Doriel to face the boss in the Hell Tides. He also gives good loot sometimes, but I think it depends. If you do all the events and open up all the chests. Not in a particular order, but if you do open the chest, sometimes when you do what's it called? You end up getting some good loot from Dorio, the main boss. I've done that before with when it was the girl demon, the blonde demon thing, or the slay, whatever her name was. I did everything. I opened up chests. I did all the events in the zone, and I went to do her. And when she let go of a mythic unique. So it's possible. It happened. It can happen. We got the chest. We beat the event. I'm full of obols right now, so I need to get rid of some obols. Alright, so we got 75 Aether. That means we can we can definitely open up a chest right now. There was a chest here a moment ago, and I don't know where it just went. I really don't know what just happened to it. I think it just vanished. There's literally a chest like right here just a moment ago. Anyway, we got 5 minutes. By the time we get there, it'll be ready to do the Legion. So I'm gonna go ahead and run over there with my never mind. Hit the button too fast. And our handy dandy Lion-O. I'm gonna ride our pet here. Oh, there's a goblin. A treasure goblin, should I say. So I ended up getting Neo and Watt. And tribute later bosses 9. Yeah. Legion's about to start. Still got 3 minutes to go, but we'll wait the 3 minutes. Wish I had sound on my wish I had the sound work. It's not, I don't know. Just can't hear the sound. Let me see if I can switch, since we have 3 minutes. Let me see if I can switch the cables out. See how thick these cables are? It's like that type of material with like if it was like I don't know how you call that, but yeah, it's like very thick, and I had bought that one thinking it was going to be the better one, and it looks like it hasn't really been the better one. So let me try the old one and see if it'll work. And this is a regular one. You see, this is a regular aux cable. Just skinny cable. I'm picking up something. I'm picking up a pastor talking about the Bible. That's so weird. Ow! Stop! That's crazy. I'm hearing that. That is crazy. I'm hoping you guys ain't hearing that. Like I'm picking up a pastor or somebody talking at a church. That's crazy. Stop! You guys stop. Come on. You guys are overhyped right now. You guys want more catnip? But yeah. Got 18 seconds. Inspiring habits. Should be it. Once I get this done, we should be able to fight the 3 bosses now. Yep, we're about to fight all 3 of them right now. I don't think, did we get Obdicite? No, I don't think we got Obdicite.
I appreciate that. Thanks. Thank you. Impressive.
Alright. We didn't get no Obdicite on that, so what we'll do is we'll try to do some nightmare dungeons to help out, because I didn't get any. Alright. Okay, good. I'm glad you're not hearing that, because I was hearing like a pastor at a church or doing something. That's just weird that it's picking that up on the capture card when it shouldn't. Alright, so let's do a nightmare dungeon.
My hammer sings on your return.
We need to Obdicite. We need Obdicite. Let me see where. Let me ask and see where we can get a lot more Obdicite in this season. So Heroic Strong Rooms in Nightmare Dungeons offer constant like 2,000 or 3,000 per run, so that's not bad. So the Treasure Breach affix, it would have been a good one when the Treasure Goblin event was going on. You would have got over 50,000 in a few minutes. That's crazy. Heroic Strong Rooms consistent. Infernal Hordes, a good alternative, and then the Kuros Undercity Tributes, which can give out a good amount to like 100 and so. Let's just see. Okay. Alright, so let's see what Heroic Strong Rooms do we have. I know I Got a couple. I probably have them all saved in my... Gotta figure out. I'm gonna try to dump these in there. Treasure breach. That's a good one. I got some Heroics wrong. I do. What are you guys doing? Give me a second, guys. I gotta go fix that. I know I have them somewhere. If not in this one, it's in the other one. Hidden Armory. There you go. Heroic Strong Room. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second, alright? Gonna use the restroom, get another water bottle, and be fixing a couple things that these cats keep on messing up. Cats! Gotta love them. Be right back. And we're back. We're back in the action. You hear everything but the game sound. Yeah, there's something going on. It's alright, as long as you can hear the music in the background. I really don't know what the heck is going on. Yeah, I have no idea. Sometimes it does that. I don't know. It's probably happened since I haven't really streamed in a while, and I came back to it. Maybe I need to reinstall Streamlabs OBS. Maybe. I just don't know. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's get these new ones I just brought in. Let's do treasure. A puzzling number of treasure goblins have overrun this place. Okay, let's do that one. Oh my god, I got... Wow, 1,000 Obdicite. Look at this. 1,200 Obdicite. They were right, man. This is crazy. Wow. This is exactly what we need.
The divine catalyst. Thy bones shall crack, lengthen and twist. Thy flesh rent asunder to be molded anew. Fire, push, and pour.
Yeah, this game is a pretty chill game. You can play it solo. You can play with a. It's fun with friends because you get to play with 4 people. And you can help yourselves. You can help all yourselves. You know, try to level up yourselves, and get to a manner where you can, you know, try to do the end game together and stuff like that. But you know, sometimes you don't have that ability. Which, if I had the PlayStation Plus right now, I would probably be looking in the search bar finder for people for a party, because they added that feature now in this where you can actually find people that are doing the things exactly that you want to do, like Uber bosses, pit runs, or whatever things that I'm doing now, like right now, like Nightmare Dungeons. They'll have it at the ready for you to play with people, so you get to know, you can find more friends and have more people to play with, which is pretty cool. But right now, since my PlayStation Plus subscription ended today, I can't play with anybody online right now. I gotta wait till Friday to get paid so I can re-subscribe to my subscription. Come back here, you. You ain't going nowhere. Thought I was gonna let you go. Thought I was gonna let you go. Nope. Come here, treasure goblin. There you go. And we got a lot of good Obdicite here, man. Can't let them escape. Man, I'm still waiting for a Nagu, for Nagu, what's that called? A ruin. A Nagu ruin, that's what I'm waiting for. Another 580, so that's another 1,000, so probably a total of 3,000 so far. I can double check though. Yeah, 3,000 out the site. Nice. That's what we're looking for, yo. So I didn't stream this past Saturday due to not feeling well, so I rested instead. That's good. It's always good to like take a day off sometimes too. Like I do that almost all the time too. Is when I don't feel good because my job I do a lot of heavy lifting. You know, because we do pallets, we do products like heavy products for like medical, like hospitals and small little visitors centers. And we do heavy stuff. We have like like ultrasound gel and stuff like that that gets put in boxes, and sometimes weighing over 50 or 75 pounds. And it's like my day, I stand on a cherry picker or on a machine or on foot for 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, 10-hour days. And sometimes I go in for overtime, or sometimes I have to stay for overtime. So imagine that. So that to me, sometimes I come home and I'm dead beat. Like I don't want to do anything. I just want to relax and enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, I'm glad that you guys understand that and don't get mad easily or tell me, hey, why are you streaming? I want you to stream today. It's because you guys are understanding, and that's why I keep my circle short. And those of you who are new sometimes go to my Discord and see that I do tell you guys if I'm going to stream or not, and I appreciate that you guys are utilizing my yeah, it is a lot, and it's not easy. Okay.
Hello, not a bad pull that. Hello, shining beauty.
Better than starting from nothing.
Alright, so we got enough of the site now to go ahead and do what we need to do. And make sure that we're good. Okay, we're good. So let's go ahead and do our boots. Gonna masterwork the boots.
Yes, a good one.
And there it is. And now I want to finish my gloves at least. It was 41 movement speed. Okay, good.
So was Rex here.
And we got it to the final. 753 maximum life. That's awesome. We're at 121,000 toughness. That's awesome. Now we have to do these guys. Alright, so with that being said, oh, we already got 2. I think that's already tempered, yes. Fire damage and then ultimate damage, we ended up getting that. So now all we need to do now is also, let me make sure these are good with, okay. Yes, we're good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do Obdicite on these two as well.
More there than I thought.
Which is pretty cool because now it's less. It used to be more. We had to like spend so much more Obdicite on these for these items.
There's a good one.
Which I'm loving it. It's pretty cool. Stop, guys! Running into my feet like that, that hurts. And now with the last one here.
More there than I thought.
Oh, on ultimate damage, let's go. So my ultimate is gonna be hitting hard. All right, so now we go sanctify them. Which I'm good with the affixes that they have, so I didn't have to, you know. I know, cat shenanigans, right? It's like every time, dude, it's like they run across and they hit my feet and it hurts because my feet are like a delicate stage right now. Because they've been hurting lately. That's so cool. We're almost done with the... What's it called? Battle Pass. Not the Battle Pass, but the... They do. I mean, they just... I have them. They're playing on their tree, and then they run from the tree down here, and then they run through the sliding door blinds, and then they go back over. Yeah, all at the wrong time. Yeah, it's funny, but we're almost done. The season pass, guys. We're almost done with the season campaign pass. As you can see, we're on the last one. We need to get to that one, which we're almost there. We're at 44,229 out of 57,000. And this is one of the best ones because it's a mythic unique reputation cachet. Contains a wondrous assortment of items, currencies, and a resplendent spark. Use this cachet to receive your rewards. Inside lies the spoils of those bound for glory. It could be like the resplendent spark, like it said. It could be a mythic unique in there as a gear, which we need. We'll need. I think for this build, we need 3 different mythic uniques, which are in purple. Yes, we need the Higher of Perdition, which is the helmet. We'll need the chest armor, which is Shroud of False Death, and then we'll need the ring, which is the Ring of Starless Skies. It's an ancestral mythic unique ring, and an ancestral mythic unique chest armor, and an ancestral mythic unique helm. Is the only 3 we're gonna need. Other than that, everything else except for the pants, the weapon. Well, the weapons I'm not gonna use. The weapons I'm gonna stay with a staff because it's saying I have to have a mace and a focus, which I didn't want to use because I think the staffs and the one-handers, two-handed or one-handed, the one-handers or the not the one-handers, but the two-handed weapons, I think they're stronger, to be honest. Yeah, so just the pants alone, because the weapons I'm not gonna do it, but those have to be ancestral uniques. Where to get it? It drops at Lord Zaire for the Temptory. We need the Temerity, which is the pants, ancestral unique pants. the I don't think I want to, but I can get these for Echo Bershan, which is the Oris Vein, and the Enigma Cube of Overheating, which is just an ancestral unique, which I can just take the affix, not the affix, the Codex Power, and put it on any legendary ancestry legendary focus if I were to. Which is after channeling Sorcerer for 2 seconds, it deals to 100% damage. I already have that on one of my rings, so it don't even matter. So yeah, we need 3 mythic uniques, which will be, it could come in one of those, or it can come in by doing bosses, by doing the ogre bosses. So pretty cool stuff. All right, so now that we are fine with what we see, we're gonna go ahead and sanctify this one and see it says affix upgraded to a greater affix. So now we have double affixes, double greater affix, which is 2 asterisk, and they made a lucky up to a 82.7 chance of making enemies vulnerable for 2 seconds. That is awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's do the new one. Let's do another one. Now we're gonna do the boots. Let's sanctify. Oh, what happened? What happened? Sanctified, affix replaced, and we got a 14.7 cooldown reduction, which is pretty good because it's past the upper, which is better than what it's actually given. It's a higher roll, so it's at 14.7, tops over the 12.0. That is awesome. Alright, now we're going to do a newer one. Let's do the amulet. Let's go ahead and sanctify that. And affix upgraded to a greater affix. So now we have an asterisk 2. So that one brought us 28 maximum resource, which is pretty good. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, and now we're going to do one of the rings. And then we'll do our final ring after that one. There's new legendary power added. This gave us another Codex of Power. Is critical strikes with core skills increase your attack speed by 26%. Almost at the top. Almost at the top, but it's okay. For 5 seconds. That's good. And now let's do the final ring. Item quality increased. Wow, it went to 46 increases. So now we're at 895 maximum life, 221 life on hit. 49.6 damage. That's awesome. 8.2 lucky hit chance. 21 item quality out of 25. And 159.9 on the ultimate damage. It is overstacked. That is just plain nuts. That is just plain nuts. Alright, cool. Now that we got those good and going, let's see if we can actually maximize our, I think I have them already, 60 intelligence. I need to get the maxed diamonds here. Let's go to the jeweler, and we can only do one, but that could be arranged because maybe I can go ahead and get all these diamond fragments done. Let's go ahead and get all 237 done here. That accepts, and that should be able to give us hopefully 2 or 3. Oh, it didn't give us enough. We can only get 1. Damn, damn, damn. Let's just go ahead and buy the one. Okay, so we need 100,000 diamond fragments. Alright. Which is probably easy to said and done. Maybe we can find one that has Because some of them have like where you do a nightmare dungeon, it's just all diamond or all emerald or all ruby. Just gotta find the one that says diamond. Let's go ahead and do this hidden armory one. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do the Heterotic Strong Room. And then that should take us to the end of the stream. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours, yeah. We'll do the next one, and then we'll end the stream there. Oh. I'm about to do something real quick, silly. Let me know if you can hear the game, or not. Let me try to see something. Can you hear it now? Or you still can't hear game volume? No game sound? Okay. Yeah, there's something I'm gonna have to probably end up restarting the PlayStation. I'll do it before what's it called? I'll do it before I do the last dungeon. So that way you guys can hear.
Easy money. Making my way across the Delta was a little bit tricky, but I've had tougher.
It could be. I mean, it doesn't ask for an update, so I don't know if it's that or. So I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's the. It's either I need to get new cables for the streaming for the capture card, or I might have to get a new capture card altogether because there's no updates. There's no more software updates that looks like for this one I have. It's probably an outdated one. And or it could be the software. I might have to probably uninstall and reinstall through OBS. Yeah. Yeah, like I think what messed it up was that there was a day that the electricity went out because it was storming, and I was playing. This was like days of my day off, you know, when I was having the stream, and the lights went out, and I was playing the game at the same time, and I think at the moment it kind of like triggered it kind of probably corrupted the sound. And sometimes when I'm playing the game, I'll hear like a buzzing sound first, like complete buzzing sound, like a loud buzzing sound before it actually like goes silent. So yeah, it must have shocked something. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wow, I got some good stuff here, but Not good enough. That's disappointing. When you do things like this, you can't get a good gear. Like you see these or ancestry, that's what you want. You want the ancestral stuff. But when it comes down to it, you see how it's negative 18 resistance to all. It's because they're not good. Everything else that is green is okay, but what you're looking at is for damage per second and also looking at toughness as well. So these suck. Basically say. Right? They're probably good in the fixes, but they are not good at all for gear wise. I just got this one, see? Negative 119 on damage. Just because of the fixes and stuff like that. The masterworking we did. Everything is better now. The ones I have right now. And since you're new to the Diablo world, silly, I'll show you pretty cool things. What comes with the game and stuff like that in a minute. Let me just beat this dude. We're ready to fight the boss. That was a quick dungeon, by the way. Easy peasy dungeon. We're facing a necromancer. Look at this. And there is the necromancer class in this thing. Alright, cool. We beat him. That was quick and easy. Look, this is a double asterisk, just the same one as I have, but it's not as good. It's crazy. Alright. So, in this game, you have 5 different classes, I think, or 6 different classes, right? Now that they added the paladin, I think it's 7 now. So it's pretty cool stuff. You get to change your wardrobe as long as you keep on salvaging your gear. You can unlock the salvage for you to wear. And what I mean by that is when you go to your dress up room, your wardrobe, you can click on your helm, and as you see, you start to collect different, cosmetic helms for the cosmetics part of the thing. So you can change it. You can see you can change your helms. You can change your look the way you want, and you can also change the color. So right now I have it under Cinder. If I wanted to paint it all red, I can apply to all, and I'll apply the red, and then it changes all of it to red, as you can see. It's pretty cool, right? That stuff is self-explanatory and stuff like that. It's pretty dope. I wish they had more colors. They need to have more colors though. They need to, Fireglass looks pretty cool. Sunset's pretty cool. Rural Mariner's pretty cool. Yeah, Sunrise, purple, all purple. They just have like Corel, yellow. Cinder's my favorite because it has like that orangey look with the So that's the pretty cool part about that. Now you can change your cosmetics for your weapons as well. You can change the look, and then that'll save it once you you see, like I changed it to this one, right? I can go back and it saves, right? But this is the actual look. When you look in you see that little green thing on the side there? That's how it's supposed to look. But since I have the cosmetic on, it'll still look like the one I chose in the wardrobe. Now I can change the look by going to the actual drawing and hide the transmog. See? It'll go back to you see my person right there? Oh, add again? Okay, no problem. Okay, so welcome back. So what I was trying to tell you is, like, you see how the weapon looks right there with the green tip? So that's how it's supposed to look. Now I can make it look like that by hiding the transmog, which is the actual one I chose in the wardrobe. So if I hit the hide transmog, you see the character in the background? You see how it changed to the regular when I got equipped? I changed the transmog, it changes back. See? And I could do that the same with all these too as well, with the wardrobe. See? See how it changes? Same thing for everything else. See? Helm as well. And this is how I look regular without the so it looks weird, right? It looks like, what the hell? But this is why it's so cool when you actually play the game. You start to salvage all that gear. You'll be able to hide it all with the yeah, with the cosmetics that you unlock in the game. Also, you can do it for your pet. Pets can be, but the only thing with pets you can't do is you can't change their color. I wish you could change the color to the pet. Got my baby little William. Baby goat. How about the evil goat? We got him. We got, yeah, it's pretty cool. I got Alcor, Heratli, Natalia, Anita, or Nadia, sorry, Nadia, Angerus the Brave, Lady Petal, Little William, Scapegoat, and I just got Alefta. This is a brand new pet. I just unlocked this one for the season. This was Dante. This is last season. Or no, this was the season before. Dante was the season. Last season was Herald of the Hatred. And then Ashura was the first pet you get. Ashura is the first pet you get for free. It's the only pet you get for free. These other ones had to come with the DLC when you bought it. Now, for our mount, stable. You can change it from horse to, you know, I didn't know that we just got a ballistic. So, this is pretty cool. So I'm guessing that, yeah, this acquired with the Lord of Hatred purchase. This is going to be the newest mount. It's going to be coming in the DLC. Looks so cool as hell. I can't wait to get it and be able to ride it. But you can change from cat to horse for now, and then once you get the DLC, you'll be able to get ballistic. But basilisk, I mean. So we got Nahantu Warcat, Beast of the Red Griffin, Ferricol, Trail of the Iron, but Mendax, Beast of the Deceiver, the Duskwalker, Dark Leopard, Leucistic Lion, Leucistic Panther, Nahantu Cheetah, Nahantu Lioness, Nahantu Panther, Nahantu Puma, Nahantu Tiger, and that's it. Everything else is locked, which is pretty cool. Some Mortar Timer, White Wildcat, which I gotta buy these and stuff. And then horses, I have Celestian, Eventine, Feathermane, Gildivan. Sometimes these are actually, you can find these by doing a lot of the different things on the game too. Like if you do events, you can unlock these and you can get them from the event as a gift. The Sacred Mar, Athletic Steed. What's up, Sector? Awoken Athletic Steed. Awoken Athletic Steed. Nightwinder, which I used last season, I think. Steed of Viz June past. Steed of Viz June present. I don't think I got the future one. I don't think I ever got the future one. Or did it even have one? I don't see it here, so. And these like regular ones, you get them like I said, you can get them like a gift. Gray Steed, the Molded Steed, the Old Nail Steed, Pale Steed, Spectre Charger, Striped Step Steed. You know, these ones you can get them for free. But these ones like this, you have to like get them through Battle Pass events and stuff like that. Pretty cool. And for the let's get back my cat here. You could choose the armor for your cat too. You can choose the armor for your mount too as well. Some pretty cool gear, you know. That's the one I had. And then you can have a cosmetic trophy as well that you can put on the sides for your ride as well, which is pretty cool. I keep it simple, you know. Which one did I have? There you go. I think it was it was that one. No, it was that one. There you go. So, and then you could just save it, and then everything would be on there as you choose it. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, it does have a lot of cool things. Yeah, and then you can actually change your as well. You can have a title. As you see, I'm brutal trash because I have came up with a clan called the Trash 30. It was a name that Rob had thought about because you know we're always Garbo at the beginning. We were so garbage at the game that we didn't know what we were doing. So that until we found Max Roll, we decided to call ourselves the Trash 30. And Max Roll actually made us better in finding better builds and following the build guide from Max Roll for us. So we just called ourselves the Trash 30. It's so funny. And as you can see, our emblem, I try to make it look like it was a trash bag with the head over it. You can see the head, and like if it was a trash bag like tied up, and the whole circle knife thing was the trash. So that is the story of our clan. That is the story zone. So that way, like I said, you can change the name of the title. Just go to title, and you see you got the trash. You can be brutal trash, barreling trash, awoken trash. You know, everything trash. The prefixes and suffixes for titles, you can put it under there. So when people play with you, or people online can see your title. It's funny. I think it's hilarious because, you know. Let me see if I can see some. See, like this person right here. Let me see. If I go to him and see his stuff. See, he has no title selected. So I can't see. That's why I can't see his title. But you can see his gear and what he has on. Some people, when they walk by, you can see the title. Some people don't have a title. Like this person also doesn't have a title either. But there are some times where you'll get to see them. It's like this one. See? Awakened Alchemist. Faithful Miner. So when they have a title, you'll see it right underneath their name. I like how you can expect them, see what they got going on their gear. Right now this person is starting. She is at 95 with this character. She made it to 60, but she's at 95 Paragon. So she's still early stages, so that's why you probably don't see that much great gear on them. Alright, so let me go ahead and restart the game so the guys can I'm gonna go ahead and restart the game real quick so that way you guys can hear the game sound. So let me go ahead and add the cable, and then we'll restart. Oh yeah, no problem. I got you. I just wanted you to see it so that way you know that way if you do decide to get the game and stuff, that you know that you can do that kind of stuff. And the game is fairly easy. It's just basically you just hitting things and just doing your own, like, just trying to get the best gear as possible. But there's more to it than just killing. And like once you get the expert on doing things, then you can go into max roll, and from max roll you'll be able to know how to do the builds and stuff like that. So can you hear now the game sound? You should be able to hear game sound now. If not, then I don't know what the hell. Because usually when I restart it, you can always hear the game sound.
I hope the inn has something to warm
You hear something? Well, you hear the music in the background. I have that on the MP3 player playing on the background in the computer. That's my boy Rascallion. But do you hear like gameplay like right now? Like, do you wait till I get to it? Let me do the dungeon real quick. You should be able to hear all that going on, like me traveling to the next place and stuff like that. Can you hear this? Okay, so the music is a little bit loud. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn down that volume down to a 6. Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if that's better. Usually I used to leave it at 6 because 6 was like the right volume. Oh, you hear the game now? Now is it equal? Does it sound like, is it overpowering the music? Is the game overpowering the music? Is it? Alright, hold on. So let me up a notch. Let's see. How is it now? Is it equal now? You're not hearing the music? What? Like, not the in-game, not the music from the game, but the music. You don't hear that music in the background that's playing off the media. No music? Really? That is so weird. Let me see. There's music playing in the background. I hear that. You don't hear that rock and roll music in the background? You don't? How? Okay, good. Now, there you go. Yeah, is it overpowering everything, or is it equal? Everything's good now. Okay. Is it overpowering the is the sound equal? Because I'm trying to make it sound equal where you can hear the game music and the, not the game music, but the game sound and the music at the same time. Okay. Without me talking. I'll let you do that. Okay, good. We found a strong room, everyone! And ad time. Yeah, I got a lot of ads. I gotta get paid somehow, you know. Oh, what a beast. Oh, we just killed it. Get stuck every time. I hate it. We got 10 seconds. least we made it to 5.
Stand together!
That was cool. We found it! Yay! All our hits are critical hits. Oh no! We're killing everything on sight.
You there! Please!
We're here!
You're ready! The only way out of this is to fight!
This stuff fight!
We're going to make it!
20 seconds. Okay, back. Man, that was a long time for ads, yo. I don't know what these ads are so long.
Here. Something for your troubles.
Now this is fun. We just get to slay everything in the sight. So normally when it's like this, sometimes they don't have a boss. It's just they gotta eliminate everybody in the damn dungeon. That's it. We've been doing a little bit, you know. And we're almost at 200! 300 is the max. I think 350 or 320 is the max. Something like that. Oh my goodness. there it is. I just finished it. Like I said, this didn't have a main boss. This just has for us to kill everybody in the dungeon. So, with that being said, there you go. There goes the sound again. I just lost it. So, but it's okay because we're about to head out anyway. So, I want to thank everybody who came out to the stream today. That is including Silly, John, Sector. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Those of you who came through and haven't said anything yet, thank you so much. We have enough to do a raid, so let's go ahead and raid somebody. We have five viewers right now, so let's go ahead and do a raid. Let's see who can re-raid. Silly, are you getting on right now? Are you streaming at this time? So I can send them over to you. Yeah, you too. Are you gonna be streaming right now? No, might not. Okay, no problem. I was gonna send them all your way. Let's see. Who do we raid? We have one. This guy is Chaos and Control. I'm gonna go ahead and raid him. He only has one viewer right now, so let's go ahead and raid him. We're unable to raid this guy at this time. What? What happened? Why couldn't we? Alright, let's do this guy then. He has one viewer as well. So make sure you tell me I sent you. Or just be friendly and watching Beekeeper with Kitty? Alright, nice. And just tell him what's up. Here we go. Alright guys, well I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
What's up, my guy?
Hello, bro. Sorry, my English.
Ello mano saludando.
Hello, hello. I'm just farming the endgame.
Ello mano saludando.
Hello, Silly Dragon.
It's okay, puntatsa hueso me aso el level 197 Paragon y started la teso.
If you need help, you come to play with me. I am play 1 or 2 hours more. Again, sorry my English.
hey I'm actually going to get used finisher streaming myself and ride yo with 4 ppl. So you have a great night, my guy.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
A hueso me rope.